We are something else.
All right. Welcome to We Are Something Else presents Soul Tales, episode 42. A collector's dream. It's your boy Kaleo. And let's see who we have on the panel tonight. There we go. There's everybody. It's your boy Kaleo. There's our money. There's CB. There's Cardo. And tonight, my God, y'all in for a treat. We got a special guest, sneaker fan Dan. I'll let her introduce herself. Please introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Danielle from PG County. Everybody on Instagram, Twitter, all social media knows me as Sneaker Fan Dan.
All right, shout out to PG County because I'm currently in PG County. All right.
What's up?
All right. No E-Rich tonight. E-Rich is on assignment, but I'm sure he's watching. And no Be-Easy. I talked to Be-Easy. He was stuck in traffic about an hour ago coming back from like Virginia Beach or something. So he, that man is working, but he promised he'll be back. But all that said, everybody off mute. Our money, what's good with you, bro? How you been?
Hey man, glad to be here, man.
Are you in the area? I mean, because we never
you know where I'm at, bro. See, don't even play, bro. See, he's acting brand new, man. you know where I'm at, dog.
We always gotta ask. How's the week going?
Hey man, it's almost the weekend. I'm ready for a tea time, baby.
Preach.
See with you, bro.
So the NFL draft just wrapped up. So this now kicks off one of my other favorite seasons, which is Dynasty Fantasy Football rookie draft season. So I've already been in 4 rookie drafts. And yeah,
I never seen a rookie draft.
So it's been fun because the work week work is just continuing to work. We got a big project that we're going on for the next couple of months that I got to make sure gets done. So anything to keep my mind off of that, which fantasy football does that. So I'm having fun as much as I can.
I'm in one of these drafts currently right now with CB, and it's like what you got 4. How long is the between picks? How long?
We're doing a slow draft because at this point, everybody's got lives. We got dads in the chat; they got to do bedtime and all that. So you get 4 hours to pick, and it freezes overnight. So, it's
you really don't
you have to be texting dudes.
Don't have 4 hours because CB is on everyone when there's their pick. He's giving them a gentle nudge. Oh, she'll pick just in case you didn't know.
I'm the commissioner. That's what people be asking me to do because I'm also trying to make my picks. So you got to get that thing back around.
It's all rookie, right? Did you mention that it's all rookie draft?
Yeah. So it's basically because this is Dynasty. So we've got teams where there is a roster limit, but you basically can hold on to a player that you've drafted or acquired as long as you want, as long as you keep them on the roster. So the really only way to switch your team up outside of trades is with the rookies that are coming in. So, based off of how people finished the year before, you typically do some kind of reverse order and give people an opportunity to draft like the better rookies and stuff. So it's fun.
Got you.
Crazy.
Cardo, what's good, bro?
What up, man? You know me, just trying to stay healthy, stay out the way, make it through the week. We almost at the weekend. My son is like, he's digressed a little bit because he hasn't been to school all week. The school bus show up and he like run up the steps. I'm getting the call from his mother when I'm already at work, like, he ain't going to school today. So we're trying to figure out how we're gonna work that. Other than that, just ready for the weekend. And excited that I got my Panamanian sister on here tonight with me.
Sure.
I know that's what's up. So look, Danielle, how's your week been?
It's been okay. I had a birthday last week.
Oh man, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
It's been chill.
Okay.
I'm anticipating getting to the weekend.
Okay.
Get some things
done. Yeah, the same thing here. Been a hectic kind of week, just trying to find my footing back out here in like this work field or whatever, and then maintain pods and all this good stuff. But all that good stuff. We are here to talk sneakers. Let me see what we got. We got Tia. I see Ubi. I see Mona Lisa. I see Dave J. I see Kasia. I see Kendall B. I see Amanda. Good to see you. Brooklyn Commute. What's good? Artist Mika, I'm sorry. She was on the show last week. Shout out to her. That was an amazing episode. If you have not seen last week's episode with Artist Mika, check it out. D Casillas and Ark. Like I said, our bro E Rich and Be Easy are on assignment. But with all that, let's get to the show. Soul Report. So I want to start with this one because if y'all been watching NBA basketball this year and y'all seen Steph Curry's free agency run with sneakers, it was pretty epic. All right. So Steph Curry sneaker collection raises $1.7 million, auctioning off more than 70 pairs. His 2010 Nike Hyperdunk PE shoes featured 22 bidders and sold for $121,600.
God damn.
Just those shoes alone. I mean, but see, 70 pairs Curry wore this season as a sneaker free agent. He raised over $1.7 million for his Eat, Learn, and Play Foundation, owned by him and his wife, Aisha. Auctioned over 400, featured over 400 bidders. Every pair sold. Eat, Learn, Play founded by Curry and his wife, supports healthy meals, reading, and active lifestyle for children in Oakland. Now, we've all seen Steph pulling up at the games where he pretty much, wherever city he was in, he paid homage to whatever boy he had in that area, and he wore either a retro pair or a pair that we hadn't seen before. Like, I mean, he unloaded the clip this season, which was, I mean, if you're a sneakerhead, this is what you want to see, like, because you don't know where he's going. Like, he wore a lot of Nikes, he wore Jordans. It was good to see him there, but then he wore Adidas, then he wore the Lee Nings, then he, at some point he wore Timbs. So it was all over the board with his sneakers this year. My main question was this his private collection, or was it people just sending him pairs to wear, like when he came in the city?
But I feel like that might have been his collection, though.
Bro, whatever it was an epic run. I just want to get your thoughts on where you think Steph will sign, land with his sneaker collection, his sneaker deal. I'm assuming it's coming up soon. If he did he already sign with Nike? When was that reported?
That was reported, but I don't know if it's true though.
Okay, so where do you think he'll land? And let's just talk about this epic run. Did you have a favorite pair that you saw him featured in this season, pulling up to the games? Start with you, our money.
I mean, I'm looking at one in the front, the Garnets, man. That was one of my favorites, man. So yeah, I don't know where he's gonna sign, but I would love to see it with Nike.
Right, I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, at this point, would he be? So here's a loaded question: would he be the face of Nike if he signs?
No.
Nah, he can't. I mean, even though is LeBron really the face of Nike?
That's what I'm asking.
Yes. Like, we're not gonna play that game. Yes.
I don't know.
Are
we really buying LeBron's though?
That was my.
It don't matter if people
Ja
are buying him anymore. He is. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. He is the face of Nike right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Point blank. Yeah, I think it was dope. I think as far as my personal favorite pair that I seen him wear was those white and yellow Reebok questions. Those were dope. I don't think he's going to re-sign with Nike. I think he still has a feeling from when they gave him that pitch and they had somebody else's name.
It was like KD's.
I don't see him signing there. And again, you're talking about somebody on the way out, and there's a lot of young talent that's over at Nike. So I mean, I think he may sign with Adidas. I think Adidas may put a pitch for him to sign there.
I wouldn't mind signing with Adidas.
I mean, Adidas has, they got dope designers over there.
Yeah.
All that. Thoughts?
I'm going with the kids. Those are my favorites that he pulled out. I don't see him signing with Nike because it'd be kind of hard. Like, Nike used to be the face of that. Like, he's too much of a superstar to play second fiddle to like a Ja Morant, who has the best Nike shoe right now. So I really just don't see him signing with Nike. I have no clue where he's going to sign, but I think the Under Armour there is wild though, because you remember at one point they had the MVP for like the major sports leagues. They had Steph,
yeah,
they had Cam, and they had Bryce Harper.
Yep.
Yeah. It all. Yeah. Even on the women's side, they had Kelsey Plum. She was signed with them, but the whole season for Unrivaled last year, she wore Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
WRSE just started. She held on Adidas for their first preseason game, so that's a wrap. So I don't know. It pains me that Under Armour got
Right.
Maryland
Yeah.
as a graduate. I know that Maryland would never go back to Nike, so that pains me. But
Yo, but them old Nike Maryland days, oh, they was epic though.
Crazy.
the best.
Oh, yes.
It's the best, man. It was the best.
I mean, and in Under Armour, they must have just wanted to do away with the sneaker side of things because he had to been. I mean, the kids are buying up the Currys, and then the design wasn't that bad as in the more later part of the.
Were they after they had the championship run? I don't really feel like people was buying them joints like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
At one point, remember they was trying to sign KD. That would have been big because it's in Maryland. KD from Maryland, like that would have been huge. But I feel like from a design standpoint, like they just don't got it.
Nah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
And I mean, out of what he brought out, those the shocks, the BB4s, which I think was that a nod to Vince? Like that's all that, and that's also just a pair from back in the day that I never really had. So I'm waiting. But
I hate shocks. I hate shocks. Just because of the marketing behind it that we all really fell for.
Oh yeah.
Them joints definitely give you no bounce either.
I remember standing like in Foot Locker and the guy next to me is jumping up and down, making the boing noise. And I'm like, but that's not what the shoe is doing. But Vince didn't need those to prove that he could like jump over another human
the right
being.
person to sell that sneaker though.
Man, what?
Right.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. But I think it would be cool if Steph went to Adidas. I'm pretty sure AE's already made his pitch to him, so I think that would be pretty cool.
I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, does he follow the money? Does he follow? I mean, just sneaker designs, like Cardo said. I mean, is there still hard feelings this later on in life after he's already been established and he's had his run? I mean, he could just at this point try to get.
See, I don't think the money. At this point, Steph is. I don't think he's chasing money.
Nah,
so I don't think that would make him sign the sneaker deal. Whoever throws him the bigger bag. I think it's just legacy at this point. Like Steph is solidified where he's in his position in the NBA, and so. Do
you see Jumpman in play?
Nah, I couldn't see it.
No, because none of their signature shoes for their athletes are tough, except for the Jason Tatum's last year weren't bad. But the rest
Luka joint, I kind of like the Luka joints. Some joints they had bad.
Man,
I don't like any of them joints. I think too when the Mellows first came out, like the 1.5s and the 5.5s. After that, it was a wrap.
Yeah,
I don't like none of those.
Yeah. D Wade had a horrible Jumpman shoe. I didn't like. D Wade, and then I think Russ had an okay run with Jumpman. Russ had some decent ones. At least
with them zero drinks was all right.
Yeah. All right. Let's go here. Reebok BBC Ice Cream board flips are returning. Exclusive access drops tomorrow, May 1st. BBCicecream.com for the pink and reds. Retailing, we believe, at $150, which was the original retail price when they dropped in 2005, what I've reading. And then on May 6th, the green and pinks will be, I think, have more of a major release, the green and pink ones. And this is, again, original release 2005, collab with Pharrell and Nigo's BBC Ice Cream collection. And if you remember that time, that era, like every rapper, not every rapper, majority rapper had a shoe deal. You had the S. Doc Carters. Jay-Z was making his rounds. You had the G Units, all with Reebok. And then you had Pharrell. And at this point, was Ye with Nike at that point? Was that?
Nah, I don't think he was.
At 05.
Nah.
That was 05?
Later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Louis Vuitton may have been floating first.
That might have been around that time.
That may have been that one. Okay. So again, if you remember that time frame, that time frame of everything, BBC, like that shirt, at least to me, there was a lot of fakes out there, but if you $100 t-shirt, because they had BBC, and then what was the other? They had
Ice Cream.
Ice Cream was the other one, and lots of colors and all that. So my question is this on anyone's radar? Do you have an original pair? And like, did these stand the test of time to really, to gain that much momentum to come back out tomorrow?
Can I go first? Fuck no. Some stuff
Hey,
stay in 2005, man. That who?
Hey, yo,
let's be honest. Like, who wearing those?
at
At 40 plus years old, who's wearing those? Now the kids, they may want to try, but no, man. Some stuff shouldn't be retro, and this is one of those things that should not be retro. Leave that shit where it's at. I get it. The BBC shirt, like you said, those shirts did numbers. I had quite a few. I stayed in Commonwealth at the time when they had the BBC contract, and they was putting them shirts out. Ice cream, all that. Them shoes, man, nobody want them shits. Pharrell won't even be wearing those.
Can he wear them joints though? I mean, those are his shoes, but any with Adidas, like he's super hard with Adidas. Like, will he even wear those? Like right now, like how did that even come about?
Right, he must have signed something to.
He had to sign something, yeah.
Because I'm
I
wondering
think about that. Yeah, I didn't think he might not even be back in them joints.
No, but the question is, who released them? Were they through Reeboks or were they just through Ice Cream?
I thought it was Reebok.
That's when Reebok had shortened to the RBK, I believe. Like that was
RBX. Now the question is, will the re-release be through Reebok?
Well, the one that drops tomorrow is on the BBC Ice Cream.com. Yeah, it is through Reebok because the article said Reebok.
Oh wait. Isn't Reebok and Adidas? They got something going though. Because remember when Dame came out with them Shaq Notices joints a couple years ago?
Yeah,
like they got something. So it kind of makes sense. But I mean, I wouldn't buy them. I think the thing about that shoe was the box. Box ice cream.
Yeah,
like I like that, but I don't know. You got people fighting over Bedazzle Vans, so I mean, I don't know.
Did you own a pair of these when they originally came out?
No, nah, I wasn't in that.
Okay. CB.
I did not have $150 at the time back in 2005 to be
a lot back then.
Trucking around in these at least. I do. I like a lot of the Billionaire Boys Club, the ice cream stuff. The art is always the best part to me. And I mean, I am the dude on the panel that probably would rock these somewhere if I had them. But not pressed to score them or anything. But I do like the box. I think that the artwork, them doing all the retro stuff I think that's pretty cool.
Don't you have a pair of another pair of Reeboks that?
They Billionaire Boys Club. It was a Complex Con exclusive of I think they're the Zig Kineticas. I got those in the closet over here.
So they've kind of kept the partnership throughout and just done stuff here and there. Armand, did you go?
Oh yeah, I was with Carter though, man. Leave them back in the past, bro. You ain't need to redo these joints, man. Some joints they don't need afterlife, bro. Leave them alone, bro.
Oh, okay, what if they reran the S. Carter? Same.
I probably would go with those. I would do those joints. I would do those.
I mean,
is that a color palette thing?
I still got the joints too.
Somebody has a pair. I'm not gonna say any names. That he was like, "Yo, if you want them, you can have them." That was like a year and a half ago. Them Jones say showed up yet. I ain't gonna say them. The bags are full of money, but I'm not saying no name of who said this. I ain't seen him further forever. Adidas did actually own Reebok up until 2002. So I did look that up. Adidas owned Reebok. Then they sold it to a group that Shaq has ownership in.
Right.
Reebok was struggling for a while, and I remember they went up for sale a couple times. Yeah. Abby, good to see you. Carly, good to see you. All right. Making our way through.
Getting beat up by little kids out there, man. It sucks.
All right, let's talk about these. We always talk about new innovations and different sneaker looks, and we know for a while, last at least couple years, and it hasn't been a couple years, maybe one, maybe even two at the most. Anthony Edwards has had a solid run so far with Adidas with the AE1 and the AE2, and now we've got images of the AE3 leaking online, and I think he's even playing in them. Dropping November 26th, a retail price of $130. So still at this point, an affordable sneaker. And then the Ja 4, which again, I don't know. I haven't seen a release date on these yet, but I know that currently Ja, like you said, Dan, Ja has probably the best shoe Nike out there right now with the colorways, the design, and all that. And I'm not sure why, we've talked about this before, why you are rushing to even put another silhouette out there right now when you don't even need to.
Yes, you do.
You do?
Yeah. Because he's not in the playoffs. So you're not seeing his shoe no more. Like you're not seeing that shoe
colorway every day.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. But I'm saying if Memphis was in the playoffs and you would see him on the court right now, we wouldn't see this new shoe.
All right, but would you say that that's that important like in today's world? Because like for real, like when I was a kid, like the first time I saw a pair of Jordans was when they panned the camera to them joints while he was playing. Right now, I'll see like Fabulous or freaking Fat Joe with the shoes before.
In my influences.
Yeah,
Very true.
Like,
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Very true. But I think the Ja does his numbers.
Too.
I think the Ja does his numbers on like on the basketball circuit, the AAU circuit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So not being able to see those on the court, it's like, all right, we gotta move on to the next thing. Because we can't just continue.
It's like a football cleat to me.
Yeah, I don't know about these.
More than a basketball shoe, but like the Ja, just like I don't know. Like with his shoe, I think it's a good silhouette. So I'm kind of really not mad at the colorways. But you remember like way back when, right? It used to be like probably 3 or 4 pairs of Jordans per colorway. I mean, per silhouette, right?
Correct.
Come out. And so we wasn't like that pressed, like, oh dang, like where I'm gonna get the money at to get these joints next week. Like every week it's a new shoe.
Yeah.
I need a new shoe. It's just a new color. But the good thing about the Jaws is you can wear them with outside clothes. Most of all these other basketball sneakers, where you gonna wear them unless you hooping?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
And on that AE3, hey Mike, y'all know how I feel about AEs 1 and 2.
Yeah.
For me, this is first miss. I'm not feeling this at all.
Is it the colorway or the design?
Colorway, I can ignore.
I like the colorway.
I can ignore colorway. It's the design of it's not. They haven't taken it to the next level. So you had the one. This is pretty much like they shattered the side of the one. It looks like the same shoe pretty much, but it's just like the one that's shattered on the side.
Yeah.
Stripes are hidden in there. CB, thoughts?
I mean, it's definitely a marketing thing as far as like what Cardo's talking about, because it makes sense. Like from the marketing machine that Nike is, they gotta probably move on to the next thing as far as all that goes. But you can't keep up. It's not possible to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get every colorway. So I just don't see how it's going to be super advantageous necessarily for both of these at this exact moment. But I do like what they're continuing to do with Ja's shoe. Kind of the Ja on the side being like a signature, I think is pretty dope. And we'll see with the AEs. I'm not super upset at this design first take, but I definitely like to see those in hand. So I don't have a pair of the 2s, but I was rocking my 1s yesterday.
Yeah, nah. I'm not feeling either one of them for real. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a big difference from the last Jaws that came out, man.
Yeah.
They look more like a basketball shoe. Like that's all you were doing is just hooping them.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
And see, that's what I like. I like the fact that it looks nothing like the last Ja shoe. I like that.
Actually,
I like that. Like, okay, we get a new shoe. Let's make it look, let's make it look nothing like what we had in the past.
I see it, but whew.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I need to see more out of the AE3. I feel like there was still more. You could have done more with the two still, just like with the one. The one went on a great run, and then it felt like they all right, but we got to put out the two now because it's here, right? And the three, I mean, I want to see more out of it. With the jaw, like I feel like there were so many colorways with this. With the jaw.
It was too many colorways.
But it was like every week it was something different. But they got involved, like the Jurassic Park collabs.
Those were cool.
It was a lot of innovative stuff, and if you like colors and all that, and just pairing with outfits and stuff, like it's sneakerhead's dream if you into all that. But then this one, I've looked at it a couple times, and I've seen a couple colorways that's come out with it. Like there's like a blue I've seen like lined up, and it just doesn't hit like the other one did.
Nah,
and like even just like the texture from the last one was like crazy. Like wow, what is this? This right here, I'm just not feeling it quite yet, but. I mean, we'll see what they do with it.
Man, y'all got a lot more to worry about than
true. You're right. He need to get on the court.
That motherfucker going. He gonna fuck around and be somewhere random. Seriously, he gonna end up getting traded to be somewhere random. He gonna be like they did Trae Young. The Wizards just got a couple pieces that if they can match it, he can come back from it. But
yeah,
yep.
Y'all got to focus this offseason because the athletic shit, like you've had injuries. So now you ain't as athletic as you once was. And there's young killers at that point guard position.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Our money. Keeping it 100.
Yes, sir.
Let everybody know what your segment.
Yes, sir. I got you, baby. Hey, look, man, I got you. Say now on this episode, keep it 100, man. This is where we display drip for under $100. Prefer shoes. So look, today, man, searching the internet as I do all the time, and I came upon these. So since it's about to be summertime, some little chill joints, man. And we fell in love with the Rejuvenates last year. That was one of my favorite chill shoes before going on the golf course or just chilling around the house or whatever. So the Adidas try to run these. I'm gonna check them out, man. These are the Adidas Pure Chill. So I'm gonna see. They look more like the foam runners almost mixed with the Rejuvenates a little bit. So I don't know. I'm gonna try one of them out. Probably the white joints, man. Yeah.
What's the price point?
And the price point is $75.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Got a couple folks getting ready to go on the cruise. I mean, if y'all need some new drip for the cruise.
Hey, no, that's how you know your old head. He mentioned Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery.
When the last time you see the Montgomery Ward, dog? That nigga gotta be 50.
Right there with Ames.
Right.
You remember them joints?
That was my shit. Ames at Rhode Island Avenue. Me and my grandma stayed in that one.
Ames, good grief.
Woo.
All right, Carter, what you got for?
So y'all know retro. We try to highlight a shoe that we want to see these companies bring back. This week, we haven't seen this shoe since 1998.
Oh man,
the Lisa Leslie Total N9. She was the first one to do the Chanel theme on the sneaker. Wasn't those Just Don 2s. Lisa Leslie, because at the time she was modeling and she wanted something that was high fashion while on the basketball court. Also, the silver on it, she is a nod to her preferring silver instead of gold. So I think it's time that we get this shoe back. She was the second female Nike athlete behind Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah.
We highlighted that was the first retro I did. We still want to see that Cheryl Swoops sneaker come back.
Yes,
but
sir.
this shoe was released in '98 and it was $139.99. Let's get it. Let's bring this back.
You've been on point with the. I mean, a couple of joints you called it, and they
coming back.
Right.
Come back.
It might though, because this is the 30-year anniversary of
True.
the WNBA, so it makes sense to highlight some female athletes. And then also, with South Carolina going Nike, might be a time to bring out those Staley S5s.
Going in Nike.
Yeah, she called it in the interview. She was saying, Nike, bring my shoe back.
Yeah,
They need those.
Yeah, I remember these. I mean, the ladies had some.
They had some heat, man.
And then the Cynthia Coopers too. If y'all remember those, I mean, it was a whole lineup of just just dope ass sneakers the ladies was rocking.
I didn't feel no type of way walking in the Foot Locker like, yo, let me get a size.
You get the joints?
Blah.
Hell yeah.
I got some shits off East Bay. That's dope. All right, while we are here, let's go.
Welcome to D Cup Customs, the most creative crafter in these streets. At the heart of the magic is Doreen. If you can dream it, she can create it. Need a one-of-kind piece for your business, your project, or even just your ego? We got you. And it's not just tumblers either. We have shot glasses, pens, mugs, badge reels. Basically, if it holds ink or drinks, we do it. And Doreen, she made me a custom Black Panther cup. I was drinking out of it and somebody wanted it so bad, they offered to buy it from me right then. And Doreen looked at me and did this.
Take it, fool. Turn down that good money.
Look at this piece. It's gonna be amazing when it's done. But we don't just do ink and glitter. We also do custom vinyl. So again, if you can think of it, she can do it. We also love working with our guys, and we can't wait to work with you. So if you use the code WRSE15, you will get 15% off your order. Thanks. See you soon.
Shout out to the folks of D Cup. Got some shout out to Doreen. Shout out to Real Estate Poppy. I should have had a new commercial, but I didn't realize that commercials don't move over from the brand, so I got to move that over. But shout out to them, dcupcustoms.com. I got my D Cup custom right here. Look, I got my Jordan Infrared 6 on here. I've got We Are Something Else logo on here. It's got homage to DC. It's got Chuck Brown on here. It's got the cherry blossoms. Save 15%, WRSE 15. And I got word, CB. Dimitri hit me up today. He was like, yo, get the ideas from CB and E-Rich, what they want to feature on that cup. So we'll have a conversation about that. So shout out to them, D Cup Customs. And let's do this. So there is no E-Rich tonight, but don't worry. There is a Just K. And then we'll get into asking Dan some questions and we'll show some sneakers and then we'll get up out of here. Y'all good with that? All right, so y'all know that It's Just he is always got these thought-provoking segments. You know, he may try to turn y'all against each other, whatever. But tonight's Is It Just K? Is it just K, or did Jerry Seinfeld have the best sneaker collection on TV, hands down?
Fuck no, we're not doing that.
If it's not Jerry Seinfeld, who is it?
Dwayne and Ron.
That's a good one.
Dwayne and Ron, like who was wearing more stuff than them?
Dwayne had heat.
They put together the fits, a different world. I think everybody knows like Martin and Will, but I'll go with Marlon Wayans over them.
Yeah,
like he put it together way better than they did, and he had way more variety than them two did.
Okay.
So,
Carter, who you got?
I'm gonna have to stick with Martin, the hometown guy. Martin was putting shit on. Well, it was just a lot of fives, which was cool. But Martin, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go back and watch the Wayans, brother. I missed that.
Nah, yeah, Marlon had some shit.
Marlon definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, definitely. Dwayne Wayne definitely had some.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Dan. Mine was Dwayne Wayne, man. Yo, that's what made me go to school, bro. And that's why I picked going to Central, because they look like Hillman. But yeah, nah, Dwayne Wayne was mine, dog. And the Jordan 5s was my first shoe that I ever bought. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that held a special place in my heart, though. Yeah, but nah, definitely Dwayne Wayne.
All right. See, you got anybody?
I mean, besides Joe Clark. But at least for me personally, Will was probably the one that had the most impact on me personally as a kid, just from what I watched the most. But I mean, I think y'all nailed it.
I got you. All right. Cool. All right. Let's ask some questions, because we got this. Why isn't that moving around? There it is. Boom, there we go. All right, let's ask some questions. Let's ask Dan some questions. So, I mean, I'm gonna lead off. because what was the sneaker that got you in the game?
I mean, like, I have young parents, so like whenever my father would get a pair of shoes, he would buy me a pair. But the first pair that I really like remember like saying like, "Hey, I want those," the playoff 11s. Yeah, the playoff 11s. Like the first shoe that I bought my own money was the freshwater Griffey ones.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
good one.
saving my money like in the shoebox. It was $54. My mother took me up to Capitol Plaza Mall. Yeah, on 450 Landover Road.
Yes,
And
sir.
I went and got those joints, but I only had enough money for the retail price. I didn't know that
No
it was
tax.
tax involved. Yeah, I was in sixth grade.
That's
So I had to get my mother to give me the money for to pay the taxes. But that's the first pair I paid my own money. But the first pair that really like made me say, "Oh, I really do like love sneakers," was the playoff 11s.
Okay.
real quick. I just want to say because she just said it. That's why I rock with her. Because she called them the playoff 11s. She didn't say bread 11s. None of that new bullshit. She said playoff
for sure.
11s.
That was all. That's what we all knew them as, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't get called that now.
True. They. I didn't even think about that. They don't get called that. Yeah.
No.
I feel like social media like nickname everything. Cause back then, like I was just like, oh, I want the white and red 12s or whatever. Like I didn't know they was cherry. And then for them to call the sevens, the Raptor 7s is insane to me.
Nah, yeah,
Because
that
when
never.
those came out in '92, the Raptors
They
didn't
wasn't around,
exist.
yeah. So
All right. CB, you got anything?
Yeah. Dan, I guess was there an initial period where the collection like initially exploded, or was it something where it was like just from the jump things just accumulated from the collection standpoint?
like I used to play basketball, so like every time a new pair of Jordans would come out, like granted they used to come out like once a month. They didn't come out like every week, you know.
Every couple
And
of
I
days.
remember like saying like, "Hey, I want these." If you remember Shoe City back in the day, they used to have like an honor roll program. So I was a straight A student, like like all through school, and so I would take my report card up there, and I would get discounts. So it was already on file. So when I would ask for a pair of shoes, all I had to do was keep my grades up. My mother was taking me to get the shoes. Like I lost a lot of pairs because I used to hoop, but at the same time, I've been wearing the same size shoes since I was 12. That's sixth grade. So like after that, like as far as me like keeping like the boxes and stuff, that started my freshman year of high school, where I like started keeping everything. But like I probably like I have like what I have because I've been wearing the same size shoe. And also I'm a girl, like girls don't like dirty shoes. So you always saying, "Oh, well, how do you keep your shoes so clean?" I'm like, "Why are your shoes dirty?" Like, yeah, so probably like ninth grade was when like it really, really took off. Like that's when I like realized that I was like more of a collector. Yeah.
I feel that.
So how'd you get into designing your own shoes?
One day I was at work. I was just sitting there like bored out of my mind, but like looking at, scrolling like Instagram and like seeing like, dang, everything that I've had for years that nobody else had is coming back out. So I've always wanted a way to stand out. So I've always thought about, hey, like this color would look better on this shoe than that color. I always sit there and think about that. Text my mother one day. I was like, hey, I think I want, start painting shoes. 2 days later, I had an airbrush machine and some paint. And she was like, all right, try it. And so when I first tried, like, I never thought that people would ask me, like, hey, when did those come out? So people started asking me, and I was like, oh, these might be all right. Might be something going on with this. So it took me a while to start doing it for other people because I had to make sure that the product was good.
Exactly.
But yeah, just me wanting to stand out and make sure that I had things that nobody else had.
Nah, I see you did a pair for my for our homeboy Jared Jack, man. Yeah,
PG County.
Yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, he a cool dude.
Nah, that's our guy, man. Hey, how long have you had those phone pauses I seen on your Instagram?
Which ones?
The silver joints, man. The Tim Duncan joints.
Oh, I got 98 pair.
Yeah.
The pair that I wear is the 2011 pair.
Okay, dang.
Yeah, but I got 98 pair. Because I remember, when like the Rex used to have teen nights.
Yeah.
So 98, I was 10 years old. So I had basketball practice. It was on a Friday. That Friday night, everybody who went to Northwestern High School, who came to that rec, came in there with the Dunkins. And I remember like, dang, I want those. My mother was like, man, I ain't buying you those moon boots. She said, but I always wanted them joints. Then I got older. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get them. So okay, I do have 98 pair, and I got the 2011 pair. I got a baby pair too.
Damn, I saw the baby pair there.
Yeah, I got a baby pair. I got a baby pair, so I'm waiting for my little nephew or something to come. Like my godson, he couldn't get them joints. I ain't getting to my godson. I wanted to make sure I kept them because I know if I give them to my little brother, I'm gonna be able to get them back.
Got you.
Right.
Hey, now that's dope, man.
I got it. My question is, we all have what they consider grails, but I feel like most of the stuff that's grails now are either priced outrageous or they're like over 10 years old, so there's no point of getting them because they'll fall apart. Right. What's something that you've seen recently that kind of holds that grail level for you?
For me, I mean, I think like when people say grail, people get mad at people for saying that, oh, I want these, and that might be something that they might think is basic because it doesn't cost that much money, but it's something that they really hold dear to their heart. So I feel like that's a grail to them. Like I don't think that's something that's like super overhyped should be the only thing that people consider as grails. Like I honestly, like I've had every shoe that I ever wanted. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's a beautiful thing.
Right.
That's amazing.
Nah, for real. Like if I didn't get it, that mean I ain't need that joint. But if it's something I really wanted, I was gonna find my way to get them joints. Like I'm super happy and super pressed that them College Blue 17s coming back out. That $350 price tag is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like I really remember like when those came out. I was in 8th grade when those came out. And my mother told me,
briefcase
to school, but you can't wear them to the bus stop. Because around that time, people was getting shot, robbed for them joints. So like them joints, they do it right. Like I really can't wait for them joints to come back out. Because I like
that.
I got
All-Star Weekend.
I got a story. That was 2001, I believe. I was a freshman in college.
Yep.
I called my dad and lied and said that the teacher had a book, told us about a book that we had to buy. For him to send me $200 so I could get his book. And I was in Atlanta and I went to the mall and bought those 17s. Bro, as a freshman, you struggling. People was looking at me like I was crazy. Like,
I know. Now I think about it, I know how I got mad. It was my birthday, yo.
Man, see, again, this is why every sneaker has now we're talking about a shoe that every majority of us got, and a story behind it. Mine, my mom, so I was with my mom on the weekends, so she was just buying. I'm her only kid, so she buy me whatever. I got mine out of Modell's.
They didn't have to dress at Modell's?
Modell's. I still got them right with briefcase and everything. Walked into Modell's and got those. And when's the last, you can't even find a Modell's around anywhere, but Modell's had a Jordan.
They did have an account.
Jordan
did have one. I actually bought some joints out of it too.
The towel too, whatever the other Wizards joint was, but the suede brush and the towel, I got those from Modell's. Yeah. So
that's funny, man.
All-Star Weekend 2027.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those, man.
Do you have a favorite pair in your collection right now?
Favorite pair?
Yeah, out of everything that you got, is there one?
I mean, it's always gonna be those. Like my favorite shoe all time, playoff 11s. It's always gonna be that. Flight Posit 3s. That's my favorite basketball shoe of all time. Those come back out too, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna go with the Flight Posit 3s.
I called for those to be retro maybe a year ago.
Yeah,
we got the receipts.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, CB.
Dan, what are the everydays though? Like, what are you normally stepping out?
Man, as I've gotten older,
we all got that same.
It's all about comfort. Give me some Pegasus, some Vomeros. Like I throw in those Pegasus. What is that? The 2K5s. I wear them joints all the time. Yeah,
all that Jordan shit is uncomfortable. Over 30,
you gotta be in a mindset to wear that shit, though.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you do. You gotta, because you know you got to commit to it when you go out too. You like, damn, you
Yeah.
gotta commit to it.
Oh
Some
no,
squirrels the other day,
go
and I'm like,
out.
oh my gosh, I'm like, right off.
If I'm going out somewhere that I'm gonna have to walk more than a block. It ain't gonna be no Jordans. It won't be no Jordans that day. It's gonna be some
Not
New
at all.
Balance
Not at
or
all.
something.
Exactly. I need like the soft toe box these days.
Man, I almost cursed this girl out, man. We was walking, man. She had me walking in some LeBrons, dog. Walking all down Old Town. I'm like, yeah, if you don't take, hey, come on, son, take a break, man. No, she just walking blocks on blocks on blocks. I'm like, yo, you not gonna stop, bruh?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, girl.
I can see where your heart has been by your collection behind you, and I, also following you. Do you own a pair of Adidas?
No.
Why am I not surprised though, sir?
I remember following her back in the day when those Yeezys came out, those turtle doves, those 350s, and everybody was like, man, she used to go so hard. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How do y'all like these? I used to be cracking up because I was with her. I never got the hype around his shoes. Those Wave Runners were like one of the only ones that I was like, okay.
People say those one of the best shoes like ever.
Yeah, that was good.
I could see it.
But the crazy part,
they look comfortable.
It's a remake. That's the crazy part. That shoe already existed in Adidas vault.
For real.
He just added a couple of touches to it. Yeah. It's no different than Jellyfish.
That's like his thing.
Yeah. I mean, you get him behind it.
All right, you said that's like his thing, right? All right, so you know how like the Yeezys, the Nikes, how he took, aspects of his favorite Nikes and Jordans and put them together, right?
Right.
All right, so what's the difference between that and a Spizike?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely
okay.
nothing.
Because if I say that joint on Instagram, they gonna come at me like crazy.
Absolutely.
Right. No,
and you know what's crazy? The Spizikes, I looked at like a Jordan Fusion now. But when them shits first came out, the white ones and the black
when they first came out.
Yes.
Those shits were hard to get, and they were expensive. I never got the white ones, but I had the original black, red, and green ones. It used to be a sneaker store back in the day on Georgia Avenue, right by Howard, across from the McDonald's, and they were selling with the resale price, but it wasn't crazy. Yeah. And I remember and I finally was able to get those.
Yeah, but
maybe like 6 months after they came out.
Yeah, did they age well though?
Which one, the Spizikes?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so. Like all them other fusions it made it hard.
But I think also
the 6
Jordan
rings
brand,
ain't age well at all, bro.
Jordan brand wasn't putting out good quality stuff in that time frame either. Like I got the Cool Spizikes. A couple of wears, the whole midsole was peeling away, and that same thing happened with those 4s around that same time when the black and red 4s came out at that time. Midsole was peeling away.
Mm.
Yeah. Damn.
You got any red Octobers?
I don't got the red Octobers. I got the solar ones.
So okay. Yeah. And then how you feel about mids?
Like Jordan mids?
Yeah.
I got only pet mids I got is from the old love, new love pack. Because remember back then they wasn't coming out with nothing else but those.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and correct. I got the ones I never wore them. The joints where he's taking the last shot, not the last shot, the game winning shot, North Carolina. Those joints.
Oh, it has the picture actually.
Yeah, the picture on there. Yeah, but remember the old love, new love pack was only $200 back in 07.
It was, it was.
I still got my stick on them joints.
But as you can see, I know why you asked that question.
Yeah,
I know why you asked the question. I know why you asked the question.
I don't mind the mid, but it's an ongoing thing within our group.
Well, you see what he has at the bottom of this thing.
The founder of the Fuck Mids Inc.
And the energy would be even stronger if he
was son. It's not that serious. Hey, look, I don't care. If you look good, you look good to me. I don't care.
And I got the same shoe on as a heavy-set Hispanic girl. We not doing it.
The
we
worst.
Not doing that.
The worst.
We not doing that.
Hawk mids that was probably my favorite color.
Which ones?
The Incredible Hulk ones.
Nah, this is the word.
Man,
Hey,
alright.
Dad, what was your favorite design, man?
Favorite design? Probably
And you can't say the playoff 11s. You can't say the playoff 11s.
threes. They was just so different.
Yeah.
The type positive threes, but I was just like blown away because like they came out when I was like right before I started 8th grade. Like some of the dudes was taking the bubble off the shoe. I was like, why y'all messing up the shoe?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Stuff was happening. Well, after you wore them and they kind of got worn, I know me personally. I cut that strap that was at the bottom.
I did pop my bubble and send them back though.
Because they had gotten to the point where I wasn't wearing them. They was beat. They turned into like the cut grass sneaker at one point.
That's crazy to me, man.
That's crazy. Like we had these, like we just didn't know what we had at the time, and then now like 20 plus years later, like damn, I was
just hooping in my joints.
One pair though, my sister had them when we was kids. I ain't see the vision, but I see it now. Them worms, them Dennis Rodman joints. That's your favorite shoe of all time.
What does I have?
The joint with the zipper.
Yeah, the joint with the zipper.
The joint with the zipper.
Yeah, that was mine. That was my favorite pair.
I have it. That's my sister's favorite shoe of all time. She got them joints when we was younger. She was like, nah, these joints tight. I was like, I don't see it. But now I see it.
Yeah, they need to bring those back, man.
So we got
just like we talk. You say you spoke up them flight positive threes. I'm about to speak up them Dennis Rodman joints, man.
Worms. Things was crazy. And it was the black colorway because he had a couple other the white color. The black colorway was the one.
Yes.
And with the ridges and all, and with low cut. Because I love the Darwins too. He wore the Darwins, but that Air Warm with the zipper, it was just something crazy.
That was just crazy. Yeah.
I think also we wasn't thinking about keeping shoes back then. Because you talking about 98 when we was in high school. Like you just was getting stuff, wearing it, and then it was on to the next.
Right, you just didn't know. Like me, I know. Like I mean, I've always loved shoes, but I just didn't know. Like had my foot still say the same size, like I would have held on to a few things. I just didn't know. Yeah, just treated things a lot better.
Hey, I got a sad story, man. But I gave away my suitcase Jordans, dog, the first ones.
Did you tell me that story recently?
Yeah, I had one scrape on the shoe, and I was like, I just mad at it because somebody had stepped on them. And I had this one scrape, and I just didn't want them no more, man.
I mean, but again, like I said, that was kind of how you did shoes. Like, I don't know what happened to my college blues. I know my grandmother had, because I had the white and red pair also. I know my grandmother had both the suitcases. God bless her soul. She had both the suitcases. I got the red suitcase back, but it was so old that it just fell apart.
I got the red and black suitcases.
If Dimitri, you still in the chat, I think Dimitri, he sent me a picture. He got like 3 pairs of those with the briefcase, never even worn.
Oh yeah,
can't wear them now.
You posted those.
Yeah, can't wear those now. Foot can go straight through them dogs.
Yeah.
Rap.
Hey, he made one V cut his over.
He ain't gotta make a cut. He can
here. Since we're on Black, good to see you. While we're here, CB, let's go ahead.
They spoke it into existence.
All night.
Yeah, because the shoe I was gonna do for Copper Chop tonight was the college blue 17s, and so $350 with the briefcase, All-Star Weekend 2027. You know, I don't think that I'd be surprised if there were, if just didn't want to just go after these for the nostalgia, but these are a definite cop from me. How are y'all feeling?
How much are they without the briefcase?
You sound like Chris Rock. Yeah.
Bro, like that briefcase, that was the selling point, right? When they originally got like, oh, these shit come in a briefcase. They got the disc, they got everything at the little foam padding. Like they were so different. The presentation was so different, but $350.
Hey, did y'all take the stick off the first time y'all wore?
Hell no.
I did.
The white pair, I did. When I saw the black pair with the blue sticker on them, I thought it looked better with the sticker on
it. It looked kind of cool with the sticker on it though.
Yeah.
$350. Man,
that's tough. That's a tough.
I got kids. I can't. I can't
mean,
justify
our
that.
money, it's
Don't you
just
gotta,
not going to Vegas and
right?
playing that round at the win. You know, you can afford these if you don't do that.
I don't know, man. That win golf course was so tight, man. I don't know, bro. I might sacrifice for the win, dog. Just one time,
Bro, like,
I want to say cop
yeah.
because of nostalgia purpose, but man.
And we've been waiting on these forever. And first of all, I'm glad they didn't assault us and make it a low, right?
Oh, that would have been low.
That would have been, yeah.
350 though.
Yeah,
that's
tough,
bro. These are.
Do you like any of the recent joints that they've done, like the Infinity Archives or whatever? Like, did you like those colorways?
Okay.
It was all right.
Durham Burkers was all right.
Yeah, I got the Beggars just because they finally gave us a high.
Yeah.
I mean, they did the trophy room joints was all right. They weren't bad.
But
bad.
This, you know what this scares me of? We all asking about that total max positive count.
Oh my god, you don't want to see that price point.
Them joint 350.
I know. Yeah, yo, exactly. If they 350, them joints gonna be like
a whole Air Max. So yeah, they gonna
show out.
But you know what? Them joints need to only come out here.
That would be better. Make it
that
regional.
ain't that. I can let y'all know that right now. That ain't happening.
I know.
That is
Why not
letting that happen.
Because
them joints released out Texas. Ain't nobody buying them joints.
Because Nike care about the money. If they sell 2 in Texas, that's 2 more that they can sell. They are not really. Do y'all see how they treat us?
Yeah,
we
right.
get pink shoes and then
cherry blossom.
or we get. I don't know if y'all remember they did the Hypermax and they did the low cut version for DC. And
I
they
saw
put
that joint with
not DC.
Yeah,
it said DOC on it. The fuck is this Department of Correction?
What was the original retail price on those? You remember? You know, CB? Anybody remember?
On what? The
college? Yeah, the college.
Yeah, 200.
200.
Yeah, it was 200.
Yeah, 200.
Between then,
and that was a lot back. That was a lot back then too. There,
right?
A lot of money back then.
And now that is going to become a $350 shoe.
25 years.
Yeah.
Or 26 years next year. So 20.
Bro, that's crazy. Like this may.
Yeah, I can't.
That's nothing to CB. CB is probably then.
I can't call my dad and be like, "Hey, I need a new book. I need you to put it 350." I can't do that now. I can't do that now.
I'm like, yo, why is Cardo calling me?
Hey, look, funny story. That's how I got the black ones, the black joints like that. I got my refund check. I like, oh hey, not giving this to mom. Century was in my pocket. Hey, look, I wore them joints down Black College weekend at Kings Dominion, yo.
See, think about that. That's the type of shit we did with sneakers. We wore them shits to that we should. You had the amusement park,
right, with
$200 Jordans on, not caring what happened or nothing.
Not tripping off that, dog.
Yeah,
wasting all kinds
of
of
water
walking
slide.
in
Them jumps got soggy and soaked and wet. Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
All right, let's get ready to transition. Get everybody up out of there. Before we do that, so we like to collaborate with dope collaborators, and music is another foundation of how this podcast was found between me and CB. So check out the Fresh Out the Box playlist brought to us by With Love R&B. Scan the QR code there. The music has been updated. And we love to collaborate with any other dope collaborators who have a special Spotify, Apple title playlist you want to share. We'll share it on the show. Let folks know what kind of music you rocking to, listen to. So scan the QR code right there. Shout out to With Love R&B. And then also,
are you really gonna post it?
What'd you say?
Are you really gonna post it?
Oh yeah, I still got yours. I got in the touch and stuff. I got you.
You did like 2 months ago.
No, I got you. Also, shout out to DC Shop Pie, the only pizza for your Something Else podcast. I'm off the game. DC Shop Pie. Shout out to Grant. Shout out to Margaret. Peace and blessings to Margaret. Healing to you. DC Chicago-based deep dish pizza. They got their own storefront now over in Union Market. Go see them. Save 10%. WRSE 10. There's Gen X TV. You can also find us over there. Shout out to Coach Kim. Prayers up to Coach Kim. Prayers up to Chauncey. But that's our other home. Gen X TV. Go download it on Roku and on Fire Stick devices. We are over there. And then again, shout out to D Cup Customs, WRSE 15, say 15%. And now let's also real quick. We got the new Soul Tail shirts available on WRSEpodcast.com. Is that simple right there? That's the logo on the shirt. I think the shirt is like $28. If y'all are interested in one, go copy WRSEpodcast.com. There's also other links to our shows and TikToks and Instagrams and other dope merch that release. Oh, the PJ shirt, the mascot of We Are Something Else. PJ is finally available on the We Are Something Else podcast.com. All right, let's show some sneakers and let's get up out of here and get everybody on to their weekend. So I'll kick it off first.
I got $10 that my man Chucky will fuck PJ up.
So we got the old Nike box, a little bent up,
man,
but
you got
that's
a
okay.
vintage joint.
That's okay. The shoes inside still go. Got the KDs. These what? DMVs or PG counties? These are PG counties, right? I forgot.
Mumbo sauce joints, right?
Yeah, mumbo sauce.
These are mumbo sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With this is yellow, so it's not green, but it's also, but you know,
Shout out to the green screen.
Yeah. So, oh damn, can't even see the sole. But yeah, they're still in good shape. I wear them still. I still got the All Stars too. But yeah, that's my sneaker from like KD5s.
KD5s were cool, but for me, that's just me personally. I think that's the biggest drop off from one shoe to the next.
Yeah, I got you.
In signature line. From what that 4 was to that 5, at the time I didn't get it. I did not get it. And I worked at Nike when that 5 came out at the Georgetown store.
Mm-hmm. Were they popular then?
Oh yeah. I mean, KD couldn't miss here. Like
right.
You know, he couldn't miss here. So yeah, they were going to sell out. And then you name them the mumbo sauce. Like what?
Very funny.
That's funny. So my shoe tonight, I actually picked this up when I called you guys when I was in the outlet.
Yep.
Over at Nike, and they didn't have nothing. I walked over to the Three Stripes brand, and I picked up. I think these are certified CB. The
yeah.
Cozy Boy certified for sure.
Yeah, when you over 40, you need all this midsole. And these were like, I think I got these for like $35.
Oh man, nothing like a good steal like that.
Keeping
man.
it 100.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm probably going back this weekend because they also have those EVO.
That's
and I think those are like $65.
I'm gonna have to stop past that myself then.
That's a steal.
Yeah. So yeah, now I mean we talked about like a grill to you. It might not be for other people, but yo, I really like these joints, man. I want them to bring these back, man.
Hey,
I was a fan of this colorway, man. And I always love the silhouette, but these are CB, the broccoli joints. I don't know what's the second ones. I think so. The joints we need with Phoenix. Anyway, yeah, nah, man. I wish they would bring this colorway back, man. I really like these joints, man.
They got that same midsole as them New Balance though.
They keep releasing.
I thought about that.
Same midsole as them New Balance. They keep
releasing the other Barclays, but not those.
Yeah, they don't. People, and I got them joints out of Sports Zone for like. Keeping it 100, dog.
Oh,
like
so God,
yeah.
So last year was a very fruitful fantasy football season for your boy, and I had been studying for a licensing exam. It took me a couple years to actually pass this thing, but I did last year. So went onto the list, found one of the sneakers that I'd been wanting for a few years to put in the collection. These are the Clot Fragment Dunks, the satin joints, and there's like other layers and stuff under here, so I just need to actually figure out what the best tool will be. I might have to ask Dan, she probably knows how to like actually, because I think it'll be super cool to personalize these. But this is Clot Fragment, everybody loves a collab, and I'm more of a dunk guy than I am a Air Force One guy. So these work for actually how I rock.
Preach, my brother, preach.
And I don't know where the box is. I wear my shoes, and so I wore these, and I don't know where I put the box. So we'll figure that out.
Okay, not bad.
It's over Air Force Ones. I'm with you.
All right, bring us home.
So, Slam did a special edition for a lot of their shoes to celebrate their 30 years. Nick DePaula works for Slam, and he followed me a couple years ago. And one day he randomly messaged me and was like, "Hey, what size shoe do you wear?" So I'm like, "Huh?" Just told him what size shoe I wore. Then he messaged me a couple of weeks later and was like, "Send me your address." Send me the address. And I never would have expected him to send me these joints.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the 30th anniversary penny.
Sheesh.
God.
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
he sent me these.
Wow.
And yeah.
Damn.
Me being from, PG County, and he recognized that I really love foam, so he sent me these joints. And I was blown away.
That's a dope story to go with too.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get somebody to send us laces at least or something.
But like with this, like the podcast, like you really never know who's watching.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, you really never know who's watching. Like,
we've experienced that. We I made this statement about his midsole and his CB, the Charles Barkley's, and a couple of years ago, Salehi did a New Balance. Those New Balance, and they had the same type midsole. And I made a joke that it looked like Chewbacca teeth. And me and another guy that's on the podcast were clowning the shoe. He posted us in his IG stories and was like, "Let me know who these guys are.
I need to find these guys."
Yeah, he reached out but he pump faked. He was like, "Send me out what's your size and your address." Nothing never showed up. If I was thinking back then, instead of trying to get a shoe, I should have asked him to come on the podcast. But I wasn't thinking at the time.
Yeah.
We were still gonna trash him drinks, but it was
He's got a lot of hits. He's got a lot of hits. But you're entitled to some misses every
They
now
had a
and then.
whistle on the back of the shoe.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't jocking.
Yeah, I do remember those.
Yeah, I wasn't jocking them joints.
So that like Bigfoot teeth or something. Whatever you said was that joint.
All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody for being here. So, Dan, give us your socials if people want to reach out and see the collection or what you spotlight on your Instagrams or socials. Where can we find you?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Twitter. I did start a TikTok, but I ain't really post nothing on there yet. But everything is Sneaker Fan Dan. That's where everybody can find me.
Shout out to PG County representative.
Hey man, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you.
No problem. I had a lot of fun. Glad y'all had me on this joint.
And I appreciate you. All right. So for everybody, tomorrow morning, Station Head, Kendall B Morning Show, 6 a.m. out on the west, 9 a.m. here on the east, 8 and 7 in the middle, followed by the abstract with me. I'll be back on the radio tomorrow. And all that said, what's the baddie behavior next Thursday? I like this stuff. Sammy Slater returns. But let me get my little button right, and then we should be up out of here.
Follow us on YouTube at WRSC Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Peace.